So, you've clicked on this video. Are you expecting a good, nice, polished video to cover the new Apple M5 Apple MacBooks? Probably expecting some Marcus Brownlee, Linus Tech Tips kind of thing. Well, my friend, you have taken the YouTube equivalent of walking down the wrong alley, and now you have found me ready to incoherently rant about anything I bloody feel like. Today, as I mentioned, we are ranting about the new Apple M5 MacBooks. So anyone who's watched my videos knows that I make terrible gaming videos, you know. And why am I reviewing tech? Well, you see, my buddies, my friends, my pals, my fellowship, my good acquaintances. The reason I put this channel into a coma was because I actually work as an IT technician. You know, pretty much just doing this shit all day.
Hello, IT. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Okay, well, are you sure that it's plugged in?
I know what it's like in the technology trenches. I utilize technology every day at work, at home, gaming, making this video. I even troubleshoot technology for, you know, friends, family. I know what it's like. I use technology every day. But one thing that I literally never ever use in my entire life is Apple products. Anyone who's known me knows I vehemently hate them with a passion, and I still do. Okay, I'm not a shill. All right, I still don't think that they're good for their repairability. Their consumer rights just are a bit icky, but I can recognize when they do good things. Okay, so I mean, literally since the day I spawned, I have always been a Windows baby. I fucking was on Windows 7 in primary school. Even as like a 10-year-old, Windows 8 came out. Dog shit. Terrible. Who at Microsoft thought that was a good idea? Windows 10 remains goated, and now I am barely tolerating Windows 11. Alright? It sucks. But I have to use it because they just took Windows 10 around the back of the alley and just shot it in the head. So, because of all these issues with Windows 11, the shitty updates, the, like, complete shoving of your face stupid shit that they always want to show you, Copilot pisses me off. So, I decided that it's time for a change. And the big reason for this change is because I have a project in the works here on the YEETasaurus YouTube channel. Huge. The scale of which has never been seen before on this channel. And I need hardware that can keep up. And so in my journey for looking for hardware, I've been looking around discussions with video editors and people who know tech and, you know, what's required. And the main thing that always comes up is everyone keeps saying, oh, get a new MacBook. The MacBooks, they're so great. They last forever. They do all this. They're super powerful. Portably, they've got a good screen. It's always MacBook, 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 MacBook. Why? Why does everyone recommend the MacBooks? Why? Why? Why do they recommend it? I have to know. Everyone I know edits on a MacBook. So, I listened. I'm terrible for peer pressure. I picked up the newest one. That's literally exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking I'm gonna walk over and be like, oh mate, I fancy a curry. That.
I'll have a madras, jalfrezi, and a vindaloo, please.
Yeah. Walk away with a Mac and just think, yeah, can I get a poppadom, mate? Can I get a poppadom with that? Talk tech with tech people. Do you reckon I can piss them off and just ramble on? What a minor thing can you get? Please piss them off.
Is this made with sustainably sourced aluminium?
Apple's case, probably not.
No, Apple are moving towards a pretty closed loop thing. You're not seeing how much they've invested in that. You're not seeing them iPhone recycling machines.
Damn no.
Fucking hell. It literally takes an iPhone and automatically strips it back to like bare things.
That's crazy.
So
I still can't get over the Chinese factory suicide nets. That's pretty extreme though. I love British weather. I'm so happy all the time.
That's a Segway.
Wait, they still do that?
Well, it says Segway, but... What?
That's crazy.
I don't know. Yeah, this is 340. Bigger. Yeah.
I mean, it's a big boy. Look at it. Look at this one. It's absolutely mogging them, both of them.
Yeah.
It's got a damn smart display.
But I didn't know it went down low as like 160. I mean, that's a solid one as well, because it's the same.
Wait, is that just like a
line.
normal scooter, or is that?
No, it's powered. 130 quid. It's
Dude,
kids.
I would not
Oh.
trust this in the hands of a child.
Electric scooter, yeah.
I would not trust that shit in the hands of a child.
But no. I mean, that actually has suspension.
That is an
Look,
accident
look.
waiting to happen.
It's got suspension.
Sheesh, off-roading boy.
And the
Off-roading big boy.
we need to be that way.
Yeah, let's go find a big...
Big flow.
Well, here's the boys. They look
I take it the
clean.
keyboard's sorted now, because I had issues with them butterfly keys, didn't
Oh
they?
yeah, they got rid of them ages ago.
Yeah. Keyboards are solid now, are they?
Yeah, they got like
Is this
thin, I
not-
think. Or his best step there is just ask a member of staff, innit? Oh yeah, look, what's new? M5. Not going to show it, but we got sat down by a very helpful member of the Capri's team who helped us out, pick it out, and we took it home. And we've got the new Apple M5 Macbook hot off the presses. Alright, we've got the big boy here, MacBook Pro M5. Space Grey, new boy, hot off the shelves. I literally just picked it up today. So, as I've just said, lifelong, I've used Windows, so let's see if this shit's worth all the hype. I'm gonna see here. Yeah. Get focus there. I can't because of dog shit. Alright. Gonna get this ooh, raw Apple unboxing experience. If I don't do it from the if I do it from the big green arrow, I think, you know what? We're gonna rebel against the system. Alright. Let's see if I've always been told. I mean, I've always known Apple gives that raw unboxing experience. Let's see. We'll just glides off. Ooh, look at that. It's like nice and neat. It's like Christmas. Merry Christmas to me, even though I'm filming this on Halloween. Ooh. It's cool. It's probably been sitting in a warehouse since launch. Oh, oh shit, I'm already getting fingerprints on it. Okay. Now, I'm not a shill. I'm not a shill, I promise. But I've always had known that Apple has that reputation for stuff being built well. That feels good to hold. That feels... We got the vents there. MacBook Pro. Professional Macintosh laptop. Wow. I'm just staring at it. I mean, I own one of these big boys now, but I'm gonna pop the boy there. We've got a MagSafe cable. I don't have a power adapter. I mean, I've literally, this version that I've got is the bog standard here. No, nothing. It's the base model. This is the cheapest one you can buy. All right, this is the one probably most people are gonna get because 400 for 4 terabytes of storage is a scam. It's a rip-off. Don't do it. You got other hardware methods. You got cloud storage. You got external drives and everything. Don't. 400 for 4 terabytes is just obscene. And also, you know, I have a powered adapter separate. I don't need this. Let's see. Are they gonna call me a good boy for buying their products? Just ransacking it. Is that like a book, or is it? That's literally just padding to the thing. Okay. Alright, leave that there. And I'm gonna leave that to the side. Let's have a look at the big boy. Which oh, it's okay, I have got it right. Oh, it's turning on! Whew. Hey, let me see the screen. It literally just turned on as I opened it. It jump scared me. Apple jump scare. But wow, this is like
the uber fanciest laptop I've ever owned. Let me, you know what? Let me get a point in comparison. So as a point of comparison, this right here is my old Dell XPS. This was helped me edit the return video. It's just a good laptop. It helps me write scripts. Does a bit of creative writing. Very good. Very nice. Nice very sticker job here. More on that to come. But if I set both of these up side by side, for one, if I just seal that away. Already, first thing I'm noticing is that this MacBook is considerably bigger. Like, it's not, when I stack it up there, it doesn't feel too big. But like, having them side by side close, this feels a lot bigger. But as I was saying, with this being a very fancy laptop, like, the carbon fiber on the XPS is very nice, and the keyboard is really nice. But like this just, as the kids would say these days, it hits different. Oh shit, I'm doing something. Oh, ooh. Oh, wait, trackpads. Hang on. Shut the fuck up. Machines don't speak to me. Shut up. Shut up. No. Congratulations, they're in my house. They're listening. Oh wow, I smoked that up. Damn it. Yeah, so you know what? Honestly, it feels like an upgrade considerably. I mean, I've owned this for a decent while now, and yeah, ow. It's a good laptop though, very good, still good. But I've noticed that, you know, big projects and, you know, editing, it can take a while, and also the battery life on this thing is shit. I will go like 2 hours. I mean,
MacOS contains a built-in screen reader called VoiceOver. If you know how to use VoiceOver, press Command F5 now to turn it on and set up your Mac. If you would like to learn how to use VoiceOver to set up your Mac, press the escape key.
Don't fucking interrupt me. Shut up. Bad Mac. But yeah, as I was saying, I've noticed that the battery life on this is... But the reason why I've actually even picked up one of these is because this big boy running ARM, which is baby CPU, but not anymore. No. ARM is just essentially simplified. It's efficient, it's fast, but it takes up less power. This guy is on a x86. Same architecture, like servers and your desktop, your laptops, yeah, all that runs x86, Intel and AMD. ARM is getting bigger, and these are competing. Right? ARM is way more efficient and way more on battery life, and Apple claims it's a 24-hour battery life, which, well, that'd be nice. I like that. I like the sound of that. Tim Cook, you're lying to me. I'm pissed off. But comparing, yes, this is way nicer. Very, very nice. I'm gonna put this one on the side for now. And you know what? First impression's done. I think I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna set this boy up. Oh yeah, I heard about this. So, interesting enough, you can restore your whole Mac, your entire existing setup if you were upgrading. To just go straight to from a backup, from Windows. It's really hard because I mean you have to do third-party software, and it's like it can be done, but it's a bit more of an issue. This shit does it straight from setup. Now, as a PC guy, I like that. That's cool. It's cool. I can do that. I see it's got the option for doing it from Windows PC. I'm not going to do that. But I've never owned a Mac before. This is baby's first Mac. So I'm going to set up as new. This is my first one. Oh, hang on. Now, as I'm actually typing stuff out, that keyboard is really nice. Wait, do I have the right keyboard layout? Because at symbol is number 2. Is that like a weird thing with Mac? Hang on a minute. I got the right keyboard layout. I'm gonna be really pissed if I don't. Tell me what my keyboard layout is. Where is my keyboard layout? Alright, well, that's worrying. There's a slight possibility I might have the wrong keyboard layout. I mean, I got the standard quality, but what's really, really throwing me off is that the at symbol is up here on number 2. That's where speech, my at symbol is normally here. It's Is that normal? I need to know. Is that the UK layout? I'm going to be angry. Alright, well, I've got to make an account, so... In Windows, I would just make a local account, because fuck you, Microsoft, I can do what I want. Stop pestering with this account bullshit. But, obviously, this is Apple's turf, and I don't know any way past it, so... Ah, you son of a bitch, I've got to create an Apple account. Oh, so I did make a local account. Oh, okay. Okay, you know what? I take that back. What I made was a local account, but now they're asking me to do Apple, so I guess I have to get on that. I'm going to agree to those terms and conditions and not read them. Let's hope it's not like that one South Park episode. I haven't said it, so because I've got the absolute bog standard, there are no bells and whistles. This is just the MacBook Pro M5, nothing else. I didn't get no nano texture, no extra RAM. This boy's 16 gigs, that's enough. 512 gigabytes, most of my stuff's in the cloud or on external drives, don't need that. And you can get like a whole nano texture display, which is like anti-glare. That's all it is. Nano texture, shut up. It's just anti-glare. Alright, you know what? I like the glossy look. I haven't said it. The display is really nice. Okay? I give Apple a lot of shit back in the day. That I will not say I gave Apple a lot of shit. All my friends know. But God, do their displays look good. Alright, I'm gonna have a fun time. I'm gonna get this set up to my way.
So, I've spent the last week or two going through with this MacBook Pro, and I've set up my Adobe Premiere, which fuck Adobe, I hate them. I hate their monetization process, their monetization plans. I hate most things about them. I hate how fucking shit their software is sometimes because it constantly crashes. However, devil's advocate, Premiere Pro is really good. I do like working with Adobe Premiere Pro. It's my favourite editing software, and I can't use anything else because, well, we're just stuck with it. I've also gone ahead and set up the Proton business suite. I love Proton, really good software. Proton Mail, Proton Drive, VPN, and the password manager. Really good software. I absolutely love them. Really private. I am ready for a sponsorship. I have the ad read ready. Please, I will do it for a KFC bucket meal. Now for the main one, which is switching from macOS from Windows. Now, out of the box, it's so weird learning these new commands and shortcuts. But what's really, really weird for me is going from Control-C, Control-V to Command-C, Command-V. Which is really weird because you do have the Control key on here. And anyone think, oh yeah, just Control-C, Control-V. No, not happening. So the shortcuts are really, really weird to figure out. And even when connecting to an external keyboard, it's going to use your Windows key as the command key. So if you're using Windows and macOS frequently, you have to kind of realize macOS is Command-C, Command-V, Windows is Control-C, Control-V. So that definitely takes a bit of getting used to. So in order to adjust to these changes in commands and shortcuts, I've actually invested in this little sticker on the MacBook in order to just have a quick reference for shortcuts, and it has been a massive help in order to catalog and understand where they are and what they do. But however, when it comes to the UI, macOS Tahoe is clean. It is really nice looking. As I haven't mentioned, but I have actually gone through a Linux phase for a few months, and I was chasing that high for a clean desktop. Alright, I'd always be searching for window managers and desktop environments, and I tried most of them. But out the box, macOS is very, very, very nice. And I just got to say, when it comes to the animations and just how things look, macOS does it better than Windows, I can't lie. And this extremely, really, really, really nice UI complements its display. It's high res, and it comes with ProMotion, which Apple calls it, it's really just a high refresh rate display with 120 Hz. My monitor is 144 Hz. You don't need to hype it up at Apple. It's just a high refresh rate display. But this is really good because it's also color accurate, which is very, very good for us video editing types, in order to, you know, make sure the colors aren't just our screen's colors. But for the average guy, it is also really good in watching movies and TV. Slightly overkill, yes, but it is really good. The darks look dark. And to tell you, I've been watching a lot of Dexter, which is really, really good, but I've been watching it on this display. And the series is good for this because it has two kind of tones. Really, really dark scenes in, you know, dingy kind of places, but it's also got the bright streets of Miami, so where it's set. So you can actually see the best of this display if you're watching that old TV show.
Tonight's the night. And it's going to happen again and again. Has to happen. Tonight's the night. And it's going to happen again and again. Has to happen. Hello, Dexter Morgan. Hello, Dexter Morgan.
Surprise, motherfucker.
You following me now?
You better have a hell of a reason for being here.
I'm looking for my sister.
In a cargo box?
Yeah, I'm kind of working on a theory.
You forget you work for the fucking cops? We love theories. Come on, spin me a story, asshole.
What I do on my time is my business, Sergeant.
Yeah, me too. And I'm on my time now. There's no lieutenant here to save your ass. So don't fuck with me, Morgan.
So, one of the main reasons I ended up actually picking up the Apple M5 MacBook Pro is because I was told by a friend who is a big Apple guy that it would actually work on my dock system with an external display. So, I'm going to go ahead and give that a quick go, and if it doesn't work, you know who you are, I'm watching, and if it doesn't work, I will be quite upset with you.
Welcome to the official YEETasaurus setup tour. We got the fan, we got the lights, big lights, the eyes of God. We got the camera for the VTuber that you've seen on live. Keyboard, we got the mouse, got the Chainsaw Man mouse pad. And we got the Death Stranding 2. We got Lego Idris, very cool. We also have right back there is my docking system over here, which is where we're gonna test, see if the boy works. It's in. It made a noise. Is it working? Holy shit. Holy shit, it works! That is macOS running on 49 inches. Big monitor. Big monitor. This is what I play games on. That's macOS running on 32:9, 49 inches ultra wide. That's actually nuts. So, after a bit longer with the Apple M5 MacBook Pro, I've actually managed to devise a little mobile editing setup to use on the go. Within this case here, which is very nice, got all the compartments you need. Got the charging in here with the MagSafe. That's gone. So, yeah. Should you need power, which I've tested, this fucking thing lasts for ages. The MacBook, they weren't lying. That is all-day battery life. In here, I've got Shock's M5 earbuds. Amazing. I
I've tried every other earbud under the sun. They keep fucking up my ears. These things, I don't even know they're on. In here, I've got a Logitech mouse, MX Master. Really good. You know, when I'm on a desk, I mean, the trackpad's nice, but it's still a trackpad. Who is always using a trackpad? Sometimes you just got to use a mouse. And then in here, I have an NVMe enclosure, just to store footage and things. 2 terabytes. Important because who the fuck is spending all that money on storage for this thing? I've got 2 terabytes in here. Do you know how much Apple charged them? How charge you for 2 terabytes? Yeah, that's what I thought. See, this cost me 40 quid, and I found the 2 terabyte NVMe in the bin. So, one thing I've seen is having the insane power of the M5 chip on the go is a huge boon, and it lasts all day. It is insane to be able to travel with this much power. You know, if I get the facilities, if I can edit 4K, this is going to do it. And having that power on the go is really useful because, say, for example, if I needed to go do some voice acting with a friend, so I can take that with them, record, and I can also coach them on getting the exact tone. You know what? I've got to say, I really do like it. It's a really good, reliable machine. And the reason I got it, because it's reliable, is because so many people have been hanging on to the original M1 MacBook Pros for ages. This thing's going to last me years, which is impressive. I need something that's reliable, something that just works. But as much as I like it, it feels like there's something missing. I need to figure out something. Be right back. Boys, I've got it. I've made it pretty. You know, I know people who like Apple products. I think they're going to crucify me for this. So one thing I've seen in regards to these machines is that you can game on them, and it's just... Can you? It's an office computer, it's in production, there's no way it can game, that's just fucking stupid. Okay, we playing the peak on the MacBook Pro. We got the purple controller. I'm gonna test it out. Holy fucking hell! This game is so good. I forgot how to play most of it, but like, kinda get it. Fuck. If you haven't played this game, do it. Like, actually, for the love of God. So it's gaming, alright, fine. It's an indie game. Anything can run an indie game. I mean, you got people running Doom on a pregnancy test, I mean. But there's no way it can handle something like demanding, can it? Okay, so I've set it to a lower resolution, but like, it's still really complaining about it. It's very audible. But like, if you put on some noise cancelling headphones, I mean, oh my god, he's literally my favorite. This is my favorite NPC in the whole game. Shut up and listen.
Scaly one, hungry lizard, big lizard. Want a Treato? I has lots of Treatos and magics and junks I finds. Don't worry, I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice.
He literally, he is the best NPC in the entire game.
Oh, lots of times. The beasts ate a kiddo the other day, and I got some good stuffs. I mean, circus is safe. Do not worry. Yes.
Of course! What fun! I'm going to fucking kill you. Praise the absolute.
I will ascend.
Okay. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Okay, fine. And this is just coming straight from my Steam library. No need to go through the Apple App Store. Which brings me to one of my negatives. So, my least fun has been the Apple App Store, which is preventing me from accessing a product like, known as Trello, which is what I use to organise my videos. But, in order to download something from the App Store, you need an Apple account. Now, I tried setting one up with my phone number, and it didn't like it. It kept on kicking me out and not liking it, and I was getting fed up. I tried 4 times with 4 different emails, and they didn't like it. So I got on the blubber to Apple support, and I spoke to someone very nice, and they helped me through it. Turns out my phone was attached to an old Apple account I used on an iPhone 7 when I was a kid. It pisses me off when every single software service needs an account, alright? But it's tolerable. You just set up your account, stick it in your password manager, it's done. But it infuriates me when it becomes detrimental to the user experience, and because when that account service goes wrong. So to summarize, after a week and a bit with this machine as my primary editing, script writing, media watching machine, I get it. It's nice, it's simple, efficient, it lasts all day. It is a powerhouse and a half. It just tanks anything you throw at it, even on the battery life. And that's another thing, just quickly. Windows CPU, like x86 CPUs, when they're on battery, they are limited. That thing runs at full steam on battery, and it lasts all day. So, considering these devices last a while, I will be sticking with the Mac for a very, very long time. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Have yourself a very good day, afternoon, and evening. Peace out.